So it's the first day of London Fashion Week in June, showcasing brilliant creativity, majority of menswear designers. And here we are at Olubiyi Thomas, who is one of our brilliant young creatives and shortlisted for the BFC GQ Designer Menswear Fund. So very excited to see the show.
Hi, this is Olubiyi Thomas. Lovely to meet you. The new collection is called Phoenix Rising. The idea was about reincarnation, rebirth, transformation, and I guess like the world's been going through a crazy transformation, and with that we reflect how things are in the world. And I think for me personally, like my journey with the fashion brand has been quite similar, like because I'm self-funded, like I don't get help, I'm not sponsored by anybody, so there've been times when things were really difficult. I guess just wanted to share that like actually, you know, it's not every fashion brand that goes big straight away, and actually there's the process of life is like, you know, you go through down times and then you go up, and actually to get to those sort of heights you have to go really low. Is that you have to like rise. You go into the spiritual realm, they sing and they dance, so a lot of that, you know, makes sense with the singing and the dancing, and then you have to sort of fight your demons and fight yourself, and once you win that battle then you come back to your body, and then you're like your rebirth. So we were sort of playing around with this idea of like mummification, as in like, you know, mummies like wrapped in like this old linens and stuff. So like one of the jackets was like it was all done by hand. The last look with the hat, the trousers, all those strips of gauze were placed by hand, and then the linen was old as well. And then another one of the fabrics was the red stuff that had loads of the stripes through it. And then from like old fabrics from old seasons, we chopped them up and like literally fed them through by hand. So also, because obviously my brand's like quite, you know, sustainable, like I don't like that word, but I prefer to use like zero waste. Like use everything that you've got that's around you. Don't waste anything. How would I like to encourage? I'd be like, slow down. Like don't try and become the fucking next Balenciaga like straight away. That's not gonna happen. And even if it does, it's like it's probably gonna happen because you've got loads of contacts and not because what you're creating is actually interesting. I would say just like focus on creating like amazing things, and also challenging yourself, and also challenging your audience. As in, don't just make stuff that like everybody else is making so that you can make money out of what everybody else is making, because that's the problem with the fashion industry. I guess find your own voice, or find your own style, or do you know what I mean, something else that gives you a signature in whatever narrative or whatever form that you can sort of uphold, if that makes sense.